Hello and welcome to a new player review. So today we're going to have a look at Season 6, level 15 storyline players. The first player picks we get from this season. Level 15 is really not that great, especially for a season that you're going to be claiming players during the Team of the Season promo. So this should be maybe not the same, but close to that level in order for you to maybe play him in the team. Everybody has pretty much some great cards, so many icon SPCs. So the teams are shaping up really well. So it's really hard to put players like these into your team. So for the level 15, I would suspect if you grind to these or if you get to these, it's more purely for an enjoyment factor if you want to make a fun team and stuff like that. These are definitely not looking like good meta players compared to what you can get from the Team of the Seasons. So from the three, like I said, in terms of actual stats and how good they look, none of them really look any good, especially this Julian. I would think it's going to be the worst out of the three. The only decent card that we can see from these three is going to be this Tyler ADAMS from Leipzig. So we're going to pick this guy and add him into the team. For me, it was an easy choice because I can easily just add him into the team that I'm running right now, as you can see, instead of Kimmich, although it's not really something that I would do because Kimmich is so much better card. But like I said, this is a card that you can actually use to make a team to have fun with. So I can actually sort of make maybe a US team with some of these cards that we had from Objectives with Long and Lima. And then we do have some great American cards, special cards with Reina, I believe. You get Pulisic. There's still a few more cards. We have this Silver Star Weah, which is actually a very decent card. So all in all, if we get maybe a goalkeeper and another player, you can get a full starting 11 of great decent US cards. We also have that center back Opara. Well, we're going to leave this American trio in here. Although, like I said, this guy is also Bundesliga. He's from Leipzig. You can get a few strong links in there. We already have Team of the Season's Leipzig players with Nkuku and Mukiele, I believe, from the community. So that's those are strong links. You also get Reina as an American in there. And I think Soboslai was a what-if card from Leipzig. So there are some very good cards that you can strong link this guy to. And also, tomorrow we will be getting the Bundesliga with more great cards coming for Team of the Season. In terms of the card, high 5.9, a 3-star, 3-star. There's no upgrades there, which is kind of weird. Usually we get a sort of a small upgrade on this, like maybe skill moves, weak foot or something. This guy has none. His height is not that great. His high work rates are not that great for a CDM because he doesn't have any shooting on his face stats. And as you can see in more detail, he doesn't have any shooting at all. So this is not maybe a box-to-box mid where you can get into an attacking position, and if he gets the ball, you might want to take a shot with. He might have a bit of passing, but not that great because his curve is low, so you won't be able to do maybe some through balls that require to curve around defenders or stuff like that. So basically, we're talking about a defender with good dribbling. His agility is great, his balance, although you would expect a bit higher because he's not that tall. He's only 5'9", so you would expect all these stats to be a bit higher. The best stat there is his balance, which is great. Good defending, great physical. That stamina 90, I think, should be okay for a stay back CDM. And his acceleration and sprint speed are great as well. In the player traits, we have the worst trait, which is injury prone, which is a trait where this guy could get easily injured. So we applied the shadow to get the plus 10s. We get defending really high and we get the pace really high. I don't think there's something else that you can, in terms of a chemistry style, that you can play with this guy. Like I said, it doesn't look that impressive. The card is kind of all over the place, but nonetheless, we've seen worse and we're surprised in games. So with that in mind, let's go into a couple of games and try this card out. There we go, there's Adams. Nice tackle, clean. Very nice tackle there. From a hard angle, he put his foot in there and got the ball. See that through ball? Quite nice. Hugo Sanchez. Nice again. Good covering of the lane. There we go. Again, nice. Adams there. Good resolve on the standing tackle. Here we go. First touch. Nice. Although Only 3-star skills. Again. Good pass. Bailey. There he is. Adams. Drag back wasn't it? He does have good acceleration though. And good agility turn, as you can see here. Good dribble there. Another one by Adams. One more. Good stuff. Good strength to push off. Adams again. Go. Good ball there to Leon Bailey on the outside. There it is. Nice. We get an assist from Adams for a good counterattack to Leon Bailey. There he is. Send him for a run. He makes the other pass again with through ball to Eto'o. And we're going to get another assist from Tyler Adams. There's him intercepting in the passing lane. And he immediately pushes up more than Bruno, actually, as you can see. Again, he won't lose the ball. It's really nice how even when he gets tackled, he still sticks there to the ball. Adams, I really do want to try a shot with him. Yes, go, shoot. Ah, so bad. There. Again. Back to Adams. And we score. Here we go, Bruno. Let's go, Adams. Try and take that shot. Composure good, strength good. Win the foul. So we're having a look at storyline Tyler Adams. A decent looking card and a decent playing card as well. He actually played better, I want to say better than I was expecting from the stats. He feels really nice on and off the ball. He's fluent. He's good in tracking your opponent's run when they're attacking, so you can move about. He's also very good when you hold the ball. He can dribble quite good, although he doesn't have the skills, only 3-star skills. But with those basic ball rolls and all that stuff that you can do, roulettes, you can do them. You can execute them quite well. His passing is better than I was expecting, or the stats suggest. He was doing some quite good through balls and short passes. Really nice. His interceptions are quite good. Standing tackle, excellent. Marking and defensive awareness, is on point. When defending, he is covering always the passing lane. We didn't do a lot of tackles with him because most of the time he was doing interceptions of the way of him standing in the passing lane and the ball coming straight to him. So that was fantastic with his marking while defending. While attacking, immediately he will start pushing up, and maybe after a couple of seconds your instructions will kick in, and then he will try to hold back a bit. But in most times, like in the 4-4-2 flat, I had him on stay back and Bruno on default. Sometimes he will be higher than Bruno, so that was kind of weird. So I couldn't trust him that much of him staying back. Like if I had a good counter attack, he would probably get caught up in the attack. Other than that, the stamina was there, no problems. All in all, I would say it's a decent card. Nothing really special. It's a 6.57 rating card for the Bundesliga. Obviously, tomorrow we'll have a lot more and better more, but this is a free card, so that's why I would give it like a 7. He can do the business. But that's the only position that you can really play him in. I wouldn't play him as a center back because he's too small, like 5'9". I wouldn't play him as a box-to-box because once you get an attack, his shooting is horrible. I tried a few shots. It's not there. I don't think you can actually score with this guy unless you get really close to the goal. So the only role that you can play him is in the CDM role. And I think if you're good in handling your player, I think he could be a decent card to play in that position. But mostly, this is a card that you will pick, and also you can make a fun team, like I said, except that from that Bundesliga part. The US team is shaping up nicely. I think we only need like a few player modes more, to get a full special card, full 11 team, really nice and good US players, so you can build a squad like that if you like. So this is going to be it for this review. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.